The 44th pick overall, wide receiver out of Boise State, Titus Young. First of all, congratulations, young man.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate that.
How does it feel to be an NFL player right now?
It's a childhood dream. My mother's actually from Detroit, Michigan.
Oh.
So I'm going back home. Barry Sanders has always been my all-time favorite player in the open field. I always admired my game after him, and just for him to announce my name is very humbling. To be here with my family in Los Angeles, California, and my friends is just very humbling. I just thank the Lord, because the Lord is my strength, and I know that it couldn't happen without him.
You got very emotional. We saw you crying there. Can you just describe the feelings that's going through your body right now?
I'm so happy I'm able to play with a great wide receiver coach in the Detroit Lions. I worked with him a lot at the Senior Bowl, and worked with him at the Combine as well. So we had a connection from the beginning. I knew he was going to get me, but I just didn't know where. So I'm just very excited to be back home, basically, where the Archer's family's from. Detroit, Michigan. So I'm very happy. My dad's probably a little jealous. He's from Texas. So, but I'm very humbled and I'm very excited.
You're a great wide receiver. You're also very good in the return game.
And one more thing.
Okay.
One more thing, sir. Calvin Johnson won me a lot of games on the video game in 2007. I always looked up to his game, so it's very inspiring and humbling to be able to play on the other side as him. And I just wanted to give him a shout out as well, just for a heads up that we're going to have a lot of fun in Detroit, basically.
All right, make it happen out there then, being the bookends with you and Calvin Johnson on the other side. But what has Jim Schwartz told you about your role? Like, once again, you're a good wide receiver, great wide receiver, but also really good in the return game. What did Jim Schwartz tell you about your role in Detroit?
Well, I really, to tell you the truth, I really didn't listen to too much he told me on the phone. All I heard him tell me is I'm coming to Detroit, and everything pretty much blanked out after that, sir.
What kind of impact do you think you'll have in the return game for the Lions?
Hopefully a very effective return game. Hopefully I could come to Detroit and be exciting on special teams and be exciting in the locker room, be exciting to the city and to the community. Hopefully give back to where my mother's from. You know, it's just very humbling. I got a lot of family out there, and I'm just very humble right now. And I have a lot of plans, and I know with God everything is going to be possible. And I'm just very humble right now, to tell you the truth.
But give me more of the impact that you feel like you'll have, man, in the resurrection of this Detroit Lions team that has gone through a lot of despair over the last couple of years. They did draft Nick Fairley in the first round, probably got a steal with him to go along with Ndamukong Suh. Then, of course, your quarterback and Matt Stafford, man. Talk about the resurrection that you guys can be a part of right now.
Man, I believe all things through Christ who strengthens me. So I feel like with the Detroit Lions and the picks that they've had in the past, with a great quarterback in Stafford, like you said, he could get me the ball down the field, and that's where I like it. I like it all the way down the field, and I know he could get it there.
All right, man. Titus Young, Boise State, new member of the Detroit Lions, man. Give yourself a round of applause, man. We look forward to great things out of you.
That's what my mom always told me. She said, even if your critics, no one want to give you a round of applause, pat yourself on the back, so I do it for you.
You need to give your mom and dad a big hug right now, man, because she taught you well, man. Looking forward to you, man, in the NFL.
Good job, son. Praise God. Love you.
Great moment right there. Great moment right there. Awesome, awesome.
Good job.